Hi, this is Scott with EMT and Fire Training, and in this video we're going to walk through how to take a quiz in our EMT refresher course. So when you've logged into your course, you're going to scroll down to the appropriate section. So we're going to come down the screen here, and we have all the chapters listed out. Remember, chapters 1 through 9 you can do on your own at any time. Simply click on the lecture, watch the lecture, and at the very end on the last slide there will be a code given to you, and you'll need to write that down or cut and paste it somewhere on your computer. Once you have that code, you'll be able to take the quiz and pass the quiz. We'll have the code. We're going to come in here and click on the quiz. And I've already done one attempt in another demonstration, so we're just going to hit continue last attempt here since I just did it a minute ago. So as you see here, it's going to ask you what is the completion verification code for Chapter 1, and you're going to need to enter it in exactly as it was on the last slide, and that means lowercase or uppercase letters need to be appropriate. If you have any problems with the code, or you get confused, or some issue comes up, shoot us an email. We'll be glad to work through it with you. So once you have that in, you'll go ahead and answer the rest of the questions. At the very end, you'll hit Submit All and Finish. And once again, make sure and double check that you've actually selected or that the computer has registered your selection on each of the answer choices. Once you finish, it'll give you a grade and tell you whether you passed or not on the quiz. I'm going to close this out for a minute here. That was for chapters 1 through 9, and then also I'm going to scroll down here a little farther. Chapters 23 through 26 are also ones you can do on your own, and you can do those anytime just by watching the lecture and then taking the quiz once you get the code. Chapters 10 through 22 are held in the virtual instructor-led training sessions, and so during the session there's going to be two things you're going to need to get. The first one is that at some point during the session, the instructor or moderator is going to give you a password. The password is going to be created during that session. It's going to be valid until the next time that VILT session is offered. So usually about a week. Sometimes it's a little bit shorter. It can be as short as 4 days depending on the way that the sessions are rotating. So the idea behind this is that you need to get in here and take the quiz as quickly as you can after doing the session. So when you click on the quiz, we'll do chapter 10 here, which is VILT 1. It's going to, once again, it's going to tell you need to have the password given by the instructor. You're also going to need to have the verification code found on the last slide of the lecture as well. So you're going to need two things, the password and the verification code. So we're going to attempt the quiz now. It's going to come up and ask us for the password. This will be the one given to you by the instructor or moderator during the session. And then as you're taking the quiz, it could come up and ask you for the verification code as well. And so if you need to have that if it does come up and ask you that. If you want to check the status of your quizzes, simply come over here. You can do one of two things. You can hit grades or you can hit quizzes. We'll do grades first. And this is my test user account, so I haven't done too much with it, but it's going to show here the quiz and what your percentage is. Remember, you have to have an 80% or better in each of the quizzes, so if it's below 80, you're going to need to reattempt it. There is unlimited attempts on the quiz, so you can take it as many times as you need to get that score up there. It's also going to track when you log into your VILT sessions, so once you've done that, it's going to score your attendance for logging in for that, and you'll be able to see which ones you've attended. And if you have a problem at any point, if you lose the password or it gets changed and you were not able to take the quiz, simply shoot us an email to courses@emtfiretraining.com, and our support staff will get you all squared away and get you issued the new password so you can get in and take the quiz. All right, thank you for your time.